Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today for Grace with Paul Gray. There's a young fellow in England by the name of Phil Drysdale who's really sharp, and he has some great teaching and videos and posts and things, and I get a message from him occasionally and watch some of his videos. Today his post was about patience, and patience is something that almost anybody I know would say, yeah, I need more patient. I need to be more patient. It's not easy, is it? It's one of the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit is love, unconditional love, and then everything after that flows from that unconditional love. And I believe in a sequential order that you need to understand and have and experience each one before you can get to the next one. Fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, and it goes on to list the others. Patience is a fruit of the Spirit. In other words, God is extremely patient. The Holy Spirit is patient. And we have that fruit of the Spirit. So what does that mean? What does that look like? When I think of patience, I think of generally I'm with somebody, I've got something I want to do. I've got something on my mind. I've got an agenda. I've got places to go and things to do and people to see. And somebody's holding me up. They're in line in front of me at a store, or they're fumbling around with things getting ready to go when I'm all ready to go. Or can be any kind of different situation. All right, what does patience look like in instances like that? Well, looks can be deceiving, because I've learned it's possible to look like you're patient and smile and be there and, not look like you're irritated or mad or upset with the other person. But inside, I can be seething. My stomach can be churning. I can be going, come on, come on, come on. But I smile and don't look like it. I would guess that maybe you're like that too, at least to a certain extent. So what can we do while we're waiting? Well, you know what many of us do, and I'm certainly guilty of this. We can check our phone, look at our email, look at Facebook, look at our messages, look at the news, look at anything we want to do. We can occupy ourselves with something else to distract us from being upset with what we're doing. Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that at all. I am saying, and I got this from my friend Phil Drysdale, there is a different way we can do that, a different approach we can take. We can, when we're in a situation where we need to wait or we need to be patient, we can say, okay, Jesus, what do you want me to know about this situation? What do you want to say to me? What do you want me to see in that other person? What do you want me to be thinking about? Then listen, and then be obedient to whatever Jesus says. Obedience may just be listening to him and going, oh, yeah, I see that. Thank you for showing me that. Or it may be Jesus, Holy Spirit of Jesus will say, you could help that other person joyfully with the things that they're doing to help them be able to move through this situation. Or you can take a moment to give somebody a smile or cheer somebody else or whatever. So rather than thinking about ourselves and how we can meet our needs and how bummed we are, or how we can use that time for something for our benefit by checking our mail or that kind of thing, we can stop, listen to the Holy Spirit of Christ in us, and get the mind of Christ and Christ himself saying, hey, here's what I'd like you to know, or here's what I'd like you to think about, or here's what I'd like you to do right now. I've found that when I do that, things go a lot better for me and for everybody else. And the whole feeling of being irritated because I have to wait is no longer not even there. It's been replaced by the excitement and the joy of experiencing the relationship with Jesus and participating in what he's doing here in the world as he wants me to. just a little thought about patient today. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll pick it up again next time. See you then.